Morning, guys. We are doing our final two sacraments today in our 7 sacraments of the Catholic Church. We're going to be talking about the sacraments of matrimony and the sacraments of holy orders. Okay, so let's take a look at some of the biblical information about that. So, matrimony is a sacrament of vocation and a sacrament of service. In matrimony, you are taking a vocation. Remember, we learned about vocations earlier in the year. When you marry someone, that is your vocation, is to be either a husband or a wife. And you're actually serving God and serving your spouse as well when you when you accept the sacrament of matrimony, go through it. So let's take a look at our biblical reference. But from the beginning of creation, God made them male and female. For this reason, a man shall leave his father and mother to establish a home with his wife, and the two shall become one, so that they are no longer two, but are united as one. Therefore, what God has united and joined together, man must not separate. That's from the Gospel of Mark, chapter 10, verses 6 through 9. So that's that matrimony, that sacrament of vocation and service. So let's take a look at that flap in our book. Matrimony is a sacrament of service. Through this sacrament, a couple promises to fulfill the duties and dignity of marriage. They promise to continue to serve each other, the church, and grow in their faith with Christ. Do you think it is okay that you only receive this sacrament when you get married? Explain. Okay, and then they want you to draw and color a picture of a couple receiving the sacrament of matrimony. Nice colorful picture here, guys, okay? Not just little stick figures with that pencil. And then our final sacrament is the sacrament of holy orders. This also is a sacrament of vocation and service. I have two different Bible readings here. Jesus said to them again, "Peace be with you. As the Father has sent me, even so I am sending you." And when he had said this, he breathed on them and said to them, "Receive the Holy Spirit." That's from the Gospel of John, chapter 20, verses 21 through 22. So just like God the Father sent Jesus, he sent his disciples out. And now to this day, the disciples are still sent out, and some of them become priests. They are sent out, they receive that gift of the Holy Spirit, and they serve others. Keep watch over yourselves and all the flock of which the Holy Spirit has made you overseers. Be shepherds of the church of God, which he obtained with his own blood. That's from Acts of the Apostle, chapter 20, verse 28. So we know Jesus was our shepherd, but we also have shepherds in the church, and they are the priests and the bishops and the pope, and we're going to learn more about them next week. But they are the shepherds of the church. They are the overseers. They oversee the flock. We are the flock, okay? They are the shepherds that oversee us and help us by leading us and sharing the good news and leading us towards Christ, okay? Be shepherds of the church of God, which he obtained with his own blood. So Jesus created our church by being that sacrificial lamb for us. Okay, so let's take a look at that flap today that you guys are going to be doing. Oh, good, fun. You guys get to do another crossword. Actually, no, the other one was a word search. Okay, so holy orders. Another sacrament of service is the holy orders. This sacrament is given only to those who become a priest, deacon, or bishop, and can only be received once. Through this sacrament, they are able to serve the church and perform sacred duties. Who is the priest at your church? How long has he been your priest? So they want you to draw a picture of the priest. Our priest at Resurrection is Father Peter, and he's been your priest as long as you have been going to Resurrection. If you go to a different church that has a priest, then you can show a Catholic priest or an Orthodox priest, you can draw their picture and tell how long he has been your priest. And then you guys are going to use the words from here to help you fill in the clues for the crossword puzzle. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 4 across, and 5 across. All right, guys, have a great day, and I will talk to you later.